Hi everyone, it's James. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to share this one, and I think I'm going to put this in the Wisdom Corner. It's a new segment that I started, but I'm going to switch the name from Wisdom Corner, I think, to like aha moments, just because wisdom is so subjective, and I'll leave it to you to decide if it's wisdom or not. However, this one came through, and a lot of times when I'm on the treadmill or I'm doing some kind of activity, I have a lot of visions. And this vision came through about the Rubik's Cube. And they were showing me what it means to go back into an old pattern where we think we've cleared it, right? So lots of times this could happen over the holidays where we see the family, and lots of us have already felt like we've cleared things with our family, and all of a sudden we get triggered. Or we go back to a specific environment. You know, for me, going back to Los Angeles, I've been here on and off for the last 17 years. And while I've thought that I've worked through a lot of things here, it just always seems like there's something else I need to go deeper into. And they showed me the Rubik's Cube. And I'm gonna show it to you because as you'll see, lots of times we'll work so hard and we'll get to a place where all the colors are aligned. And we feel like, we're like, oh, this is great. I've moved past it. I no longer need to work on X, Y, or Z. And it's like we just feel light and we feel free and it feels amazing. However, then a specific individual or environment or event all of a sudden triggers that same thing that we thought was gone. And they showed me in the Rubik's Cube, it is that little dot in the center. Now here's the good news. The good news is that because we know what it's like already to align up all the different colors on some of the different sides, it's not like all of that is forgotten. However, when we have to go back to go get that pesky little color that is not in sync with the others, the Rubik's Cube has to be rearranged. And so while it is being rearranged, it can feel very disorienting and it can feel like we're going backwards. However, that is not the case. We are simply going back to a spot that we weren't able to clear prior because we did not have the strength or it was not the right time. And so it's actually fantastic news because now that we have, and again, we're just using the analogy of the Rubik's Cube, that we have all these different colors lined up. We've been building up our own, and strength is a tricky word because it's not like we're not strong already. But we've been coming more into alignment with different aspects of ourselves so that then we're able to, it's almost like free diving. So like then it's like we're building up all these different muscles, learning how to breathe, and then we're able to go to the depths and to reach different places that we have not been able to get to before or that we have not been able to clear before. And so that is what is happening. And the Rubik's Cube is such a great analogy for this because at least I'll speak for myself. I know how frustrating it has been for me where I feel like I've made all of these strides and oh my gosh, things are going so well and I feel great. And then it's like, whoosh, I feel like I got hit by a bus. But that is a good thing because I am now more in alignment and I'm ready to handle that feeling because these aren't just surface things. These are things that are deep. These are like deep core wounds, sometimes from the lineage, sometimes from the collective. And when we have to go back and transverse back down into those, we are so much stronger. And the reason why it's being brought into our field is because we're ready for it. It's like we're ready now to face it from a different lens, from a different perspective. And so I thought that was just really beautiful what they had shared about the Rubik's Cube. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know if that's something that resonates or if you have any other analogies or different ways that you feel about this. And if you do like this, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to build this beautiful YouTube community, and I'm so grateful for all those that have tuned in. All right, I'm going to do a channel after this. It'll be interesting to see who comes through. Sending all of you so much love.